Today, the Amarillo City Council voted unanimously to approve a project plan for the city's first installment of American Rescue Plan funding. Now the city has a spending plan for the first $19.8 million of the more than $39 million total. KMR Local 4's Kaylee Green has the latest from the city tonight.
The city has been looking at eligible uses since the first installment of funds was allocated back in May. Assistant City Manager and CFO Laura Storrs says the biggest portion of the first installment will be $11.2 million to go to revenue recovery for city services.
We had a lot of things that were impacted during that time period, everything from hotel occupancy taxes. As you know, our parks and recreation, we canceled a lot of those programs. Our golf courses were closed for a while, so we had revenue loss in all those areas.
Another $500,000 will go to help senior citizens, including ventilation improvements for COVID safety and food insecurity measures.
There are ways to utilize some of this ARPA funds to help bring that food security back online for them. That could potentially be through like a commercial kitchen at a senior center that could help provide meals to those senior citizens in that setting.
The funds will also help with the city's broadband project plan.
We have been working for months on finding a solution to bring full connectivity to our entire community, and so we have authorization now to spend $6 million out of this first installment to really start on those areas of town and bringing connectivity, broadband connectivity, to those areas that do not have connectivity now.
The council also approved an allocation of $100,000 for the Amarillo Convention and Visitors Bureau to help recoup losses.
Storrs says they're still researching how funds from the next installment can be used. The city expects that second installment of ARP funds by next May or June. Live in studio, Kaylee Green, KMR Local 4 News. Andy.
Kaylee, thank you. Storrs says they plan to ask for another $6 million for the broadband plan in that second installment.